Well, if you felt the ups and downs that this week has offered so far, this is going to be another example with the weather impact tomorrow being a day that's going to be warmer and more humid with the return Thursday of some scattered showers and storms. The mugginess going to creep back in by daybreak tomorrow. That could lead to a few isolated storms and a couple downpours through the day tomorrow. Fairly quiet weather tonight if you've got the baseball games, softball games, looking to get outdoors for practice. No issues with that. Had a couple sprinkles that were trying to show up on radar. The air far too dry to allow much of that to reach the ground. But my attention going to look forward to tomorrow, our outlook of any strong to severe storms. Much like we experienced and told you yesterday, the risk will likely be south and east of us, mainly toward the I-71 corridor and to the east. But there is at least a chance we could get a few isolated strong storms as we go through Thursday into the afternoon and evening. Again, on Doppler radar, a couple sprinkles showing up across southern Michigan. Very unlikely that is going to be reaching the ground, but what you are feeling, that cooler breeze, and we're seeing that breeze push in across the metro. So if you walked out the door earlier today, you felt the 60s, consider it being cooler now if you still have to step out this evening. 65 though, Upper Sandusky, 63 Napoleon, 65 in Defiance. These are areas that don't feel the impact of that lake breeze. Closer you get to the lakeshore though, look at that, upper 40s and lower 50s if you're a lakeshore community. Winds coming right off the lake. Water temperatures are in the 50s. That helps keep things considerably colder. Hour by hour forecast, we'll see clouds that will increase as we go after dark tonight. We are going to be dry through about midnight. There's a chance we get a few overnight rain showers into Thursday morning. It will turn much more humid through the morning tomorrow. A couple embedded downpours. They could occur as early as mid to late morning. The atmosphere really doesn't have much of a lid on it, so some of that instability builds up quickly. About early afternoon Thursday, a few of those storms that may contain some gusty winds would be more likely, I'll say, well east of I-75, perhaps even closer to the I-71 corridor, scooting to the east of the Toledo Metro, and then through the afternoon, a decent window where we could actually get some dry hours, popping back to the mid-70s, and a front that comes into the area will bring the lingering chance of a few showers or a couple isolated storms late on Thursday. Impact level overall is going to be fairly low. We'll put that at a level 2 out of 5, and if we get a few isolated strong storms, some storms with gusty winds would be the main risk as we go through Thursday afternoon. 10-day forecast, it is going to show some ups and downs into the weekend, highs into the 60s. Going to get close to 70 a few spots Friday, upper 50s Saturday, back into the 60s Sunday, and most of next week does look to turn mild and dry with highs right around 70 or warmer starting Monday of next week.
And the lows not dipping nearly into the 30s.
We had a little scare with some frost Saturday morning. It doesn't appear that it's going to be frosty across our area. I think I'll keep the lows in the lower 40s, which means we're getting well into May. We'll be getting close to giving that all clear for some of the more sensitive vegetation, which is typically around Mother's Day where we could say, all right, we're all clear of frost. But you never know, so we'll keep you updated in the next week or two.
All right.
Thanks, Chris.